Greetings and salutations, folks. Welcome back to the Ultimate Doom, where we're playing the granddaddy of all shooters for some reason. We've made it through the dead. We've crossed the shores of hell, and even survived the inferno. Let us consume some flesh. Oh, look, there's a shotgun right there. Truly, that's not a trap of some sort. You know, I guess you could just get used to traps showing up. Instead of getting... Ah, son of a... Yep. Definitely a fake out on the trap. Like, it seemed like there was going to be a trap. It was very obvious it was going to be a trap. But then the delayed... I am very lucky he did not hit me there. The delayed activation of the trap. That looked like a secret door too, but... probably one of these buttons opens it up. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, hello. I see you. Okay, and there's some more guys. But it's still, like... I'm kind of a little bit surrounded. But at the same time... I do start with the shotgun. Which definitely puts me to an advantage. I mean... Like, the episode... Like, episode 3... Inferno... Oh, hello. Had me fighting a cacodemon. With a pistol. Ah, son of a... And it looks like now I'm going to be fighting a Baron of Hell with a shotgun. Which is not a generally good idea. A shotgun and 7 shells. That is not going to go far. Wow. Okay, so I've got 21 shells. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Hello? Oh, he's way over there. Okay, if I fight him like this, it's going to take like a coward, it's going to take a really long time. But it won't be effective. Because at least with this sort of battle... Yeah, let's see if I can get a fight started between him and these imps, though. Alright. So that is dealt with. Where's the red key? Oh, here it is. Okay, so, like in the last episode, it ended with, you getting out of hell, and you're like, oh, I'm sure that no demons followed me through this portal. And surely enough, demons totally followed him through that portal. Okay, so... Oh, damn it. Okay. That was not a very good exchange. But we will hope for the best. Okay. Okay. Let's see how well this goes. Ah, shit. Damn it. So, I'm basically dead right now. Oh, shit. Okay, there was a health pack on the right I could have gotten. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm just going to... shit. Is there a way out of here? There is. And it gives you a rocket launcher. Okay, so I will consider this... Okay, so I will consider that survival of sorts. Definitely nowhere near perfect. But at least I can start this level with some amount of health. Alright, there goes one of the 3 cacodemons. Now I remember that I can drop down here, pick up the... God, no. Kill these guys. Health pack. Okay. Now this cacodeme is getting closer. How many rockets do I got? That missed. That sucks. Okay. Let's save the game and drop down. So now we have the remaining shotgun shells. Now I should still use this radiation suit while I've got it. Because... Oh! There you are. Yep. Oh, hello. Thank you for announcing yourself before you came in. It would be very disappointing if you weren't to say anything. If you were to just show up to the party uninvited. Alright, now if I remember correctly... Ah! Hello? Alright, so there's a plasma rifle there, but the problem is I'm guessing there are going to be guys, like, right below me. Ah. Ah. So... Oh, hello. Oh. A lot of Barons of Hell. Gotta say. This, okay. Now this is what an old school expansion pack felt like. It didn't really add anything particularly new, but it took what was already there and made it really hard. Now I'm gonna go back in here, grab the plasma rifle, because that's still gonna be useful. Like, son of a... Damn it. Okay. This is tricky, to say the least. Now, notice how, the bad guys seem to, like, just forget about me. Or just from loading the game. Alright. It's like stepping out of the game grows. There's still one more. Like I said, there's a lot of them. They're just throwing everything at you in a... Like, I wouldn't be... That's something that's that doesn't exist, though. Like, I say that they try to make everything harder. Oh, wait! I was gonna say that the Cyber Demon doesn't make it as a regular enemy, but that's not true. I believe in this very level, the Cyber Demon, the boss of Episode 2 of the game, does show up as a regular bad guy. Okay. Actually, it looks like I probably should head around this way, take the teleporter back up. That way I can hop over to the yellow side. Ooh, and get armor. What was that? I don't think that was my... That may or may not have been a good choice, so... Oh. It is not good to use a rocket launcher on an enemy who's just flying directly at you. now. Ah, son of a... That's my bad. Whew. So I know there's shells here, health there, energy cells, health. See, there are resources available, but they are fewer and far between. Now, I believe there is a cyber demon. Like, see right there? Right up there, like right... Nope. Who's throwing fireballs at me? You are, you son of a... I probably shouldn't use... There we go. Yes, approach the edge where I can shoot you. I mean, I could be wasteful with ammo because look at all these shotgun shells. Like, I'm not getting any ammo, really much ammo for everything else. Especially bullets. But shotgun shells. Alright, so they got one of them. Now, the problem is, because they linger so close to the front here, and you can't look down. You don't know if you're going to be jumping off of a side that has an invisible demon in front of you. Alright, that was actually quite fortunate. That... Okay, now the invisible demon in most of the main campaign isn't really that invisible. There were a couple times where it got the drop on me in like brighter, darker areas. But like in this section especially, with how the walls are kind of like tiled. Damn it. Like, they've blend in... Oh, hello. Very, very easily. Yeah, this isn't too bad. And I know that there's more shotgun ammo out there, so I don't have to be too... Now there's not that much health left out there. So I should try not to get hit. Blue key was on that side. Oh. I don't think that was a good idea. In retrospect. Maybe I should have gone around. Maybe I didn't really... Oh, never mind. See, the health kits are there to distract you from the fact that there's a cyber demon right there. Right there. Right there. Ah, son of a bitch. Uh. Damn. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I can choose to kill the cyber demon, or I could just not kill the cyber demon. I don't have to. I can move on with my life. The exit is through there. However, if I so choose to try to kill this foe, behind him is a BFG 9000. So by defeating him, I am well rewarded. Also, he's kind of penned in. He can't do anything but stay there. But as you can see, it's not going to be easy. Okay. BFG acquired. I can now move on. To sever the wicked. Okay. You know, folks, you don't have to all announce yourself at the same time. You can take turns, you know. Now that is also an interesting change of pace from the main game in... God. In that, Alright, who's still shooting at me? In that, this is a very open environment. Like the main campaign was a large amount of hallways, whereas now like everybody can see me right from the get-go. Like, we just start the level. Nope, hello. And I'm getting shot at from every single direction. Okay. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Oh. Invincibility. Right up there. Hello. I need to deal with whoever is shooting at me from afar. Because I don't know where they are. It's very rude of them. Ah, son of a... Okay. Okay, so that takes care of the shotgun users. I believe I might have... Did I... Yep, I was nice enough to conserve leave some health for myself back to instead of nothing. But yeah, like I was trying to say before I got ambushed by a billion guys, is, like, I remember back in the day playing Warcraft 2. I've never actually finished Warcraft 2 because it gets really hard at the end of the game. And for some reason, I tried the expansion for the game. The expansion just throws enemies at you. Like, it's about... Damn it. How nice of them. Of course there was a door behind me. And a backpack. Finally. At least something's coming up, Millhouse. Yes, the shotgun is a effective long-range weapon, especially in Doom. Although taking like three shots to kill one bad guy, especially an imp, that is too much. Although, not on such bad crowd right now. No, I'm not going to do any ranged battles against those guys. That is something that I don't expect to work out. Now, what do they expect me to do here? See, having... So there's nothing down there. Okay. Interesting. It seems like there would be something down there. But there isn't. There is only death and misery. Or that... They do a really good job hiding these pink invisible demons in this, Nah, I saw you. Okay. How nice of you to just teleport me in front of this crowd. Damn it. There. Okay. He's dead. See, I look at a teleporter and my first thought is, where does it actually go? Okay. So that took me to the bottom of the pit, which allowed me to get this key. See, that's what I was mentioning earlier on. Like, sure, Doom is about finding keys, getting to exits, but it's not about the destination. Oh, it's the journey that matters. And this journey is really, really stressful. I forgot, I keep hitting that switch, even though I don't need to press it anymore. You could say spending all this time hitting the switch and getting nothing out of it is very depressing. I'll stop. Damn you. Alright. I succeeded where I had once failed. Ooh. Is that the exit over there? I think it is. Which tells me that I'm going to need a blue keycard in order to get out. I really should have used that God mode. Oh well. Also, I should remember that I do in fact have a BFG 9000. So if push comes to shove, I can always resolve a few more fights more diplomatically, should the need arise. Ah, damn it. No. I'm not entirely sure why these incredibly narrow slivers of ledge even exist. Damn it. Oh, so that was actually a red key. That's like, in certain levels, depending on the brightness, the red starts to look like yellow from a distance. And that, my friends, is what I look like every time I play Call of Duty. I run into a room, there are two guys, I tend to shoot right in between them, and hit nothing. Possibly I get too excited. Ah, son of a... I don't quite feel like running all the way around again. But it would be nice if I was able to enter the next level with a little bit more health. It would be nice. Also, note the Doom 2 level screen. Unruly evil. But yeah, as expansions go, like this was... like, there was really not too much of a need for them to kind of explain where this fit into the storyline. It was basically just, hey, we got some more levels for you. Enjoy them. There's a little bit of story at the end that does kind of tie it into the Doom canon, so to speak. But the levels themselves don't really... do that. There doesn't really seem to be any sort of impression of progress. Oh, health kit. Very important. like, when you're in previous episodes, like, there are specific texture sets that are generally used for... Okay, what changed? Oh, hello. There are specific texture sets that represent hell, the other sets that represent the science labs, the Demos space station. Oh, hello. Interesting. I can hear them breathing just outside this wall. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I don't know where those guys came from. Oh, it's because I left so quickly. They didn't even notice I was there. Truly, I am the party pooper. Ah, damn it. So, that kind of showcases the oddity that is Doom's shooting mechanics. The fact that, like you're shooting people at different heights to you, but the game still interprets them as being on the same height. So even with a chainsaw, a melee weapon, as long as they're in front of you, it doesn't matter where they... As long as they're on the X and Z axis, it doesn't matter where they are on the Y axis. Which makes for some very silly fights. So there's the exit. We got 2 portals. Let us see where this one takes us. A switch. Let's press it and see. Now, actually, I was thinking that I had nothing left to say about Doom 1 when I remembered something. Just occurred to me right now. I've never really played Doom multiplayer. Like, Doom was known as the inventor of... was also known as the inventor of the deathmatch. But, like, I never played that game online. Like, what would I would have essentially been using, my 14.4K modem, as was the style of the time. Later on, when Quake came out, I gave that a go online. But here's the thing. Also, I was expecting to at least get something out of that. Huh. Oh, yeah. Those lowered the bars to the exit. Excellent. Ooh. When I tried Quake, either it was my computer was so slow or the modem was so slow they will repent. No, they'll either repent or die. That, it lagged terribly. The act of trying to play the game online was awful. Also, Quake was never my favorite game. The series of brown castles didn't really do anything for me. I eventually finished it, but it's not really an experience I ever plan to go back to. But it was essentially my first foray into the deathmatch. So, like, both for Doom, Doom 2, Final Doom, actually that's not even both anymore, I never played any of the deathmatch parts. Now, with the Doom reboot, actually, yeah, that means the Doom reboot would be the first time I've played Doom Online. Oh, by the way, I'm sure you could say, Nick, why didn't you just play a LAN match thing? You could have done LAN network death matches, and you would have played without the lag of those slow modems. And I'll tell you, I did not have a group of friends that did LAN parties, or at the very least, I was not friends with them at the time. So, there you go. I missed out. Now, I could have also... Now, let's say, when the Doom, the game came out on the... Did he come through the door? When it came out on the 360, in theory... Siri thought I called her name. I could have played online, but that's by this point, I hadn't really gotten into the whole the deathmatch bug. I missed out on that, so I never played the Doom multiplayer through that either. It's always been single player for me. Nope, don't load. Sava. Also, I probably shouldn't take cover next to an explosive barrel. You'd think I would... Oh, son of... You think I would have learned that by now? But no. Some lessons are simply never learned. Although, you know, I've played this only like once, but I gotta say, a lot of these levels are very familiar. I might have actually played it twice, and I just forgot. Which is highly possible. I'm sure there have been plenty of things I've lost in my memory over time. I have come to become okay with that sort of thing. Oh, hello. Just some hellfire. Decorated the walls. It was in the latest Architectural Digest. Decorating your walls with hellfire is in. Decorating your floor with brimstone is not. It's very tasteless. Ooh. I almost have like 99 rockets. Well, I almost have 100 rockets. You know, considering how constrictive the game was at the beginning of this episode. Like, it feels like this episode begins as a chokehold. But as it's moved on, that chokehold has kind of loosened. And is now, like, just tossing things at me. Like, I barely survived that first level, and only did so by just avoiding every enemy in sight. But now, like, just... hello. Even my cell count is almost at maximum. So I wonder whether something could have been done to do a better job in balancing out that difficulty. Because I guess that's the thing with any horror or survival franchise, is your stress level is always going to be dependent on how powerful you are in comparison to your enemy. The more power you have to deal with your foes, the less stressed you're going to be. Consider, say, Resident Evil 1 versus Resident Evil 6. Not a fair comparison, but it's from the same series, so we'll just go with that. In Resident Evil 1, you have very few movement options. You have very few attack options. So you have to be very tactical in regards to how you fight your opponents. In Resident Evil 6, you can shoot a zombie in the leg, and then body slam their corpse. Or elbow drop their face. After they after they fall into the ground. In one game, you are clearly underpowered because all you've got really is a pistol and limited ammo. In another game, you are dropping the people's elbow upon the faces of your enemies. And it looks like that's going to be very useful right now, so I'm going to take it. Also, where does this go? Oh, hello. Are there enemies on either side? No. Amazing. Obvious trap is not a trap. Maybe they were planning to set up a trap and then they changed their minds? I need a yellow key. Just looks yellow. Oh. There's a yellow key there. I don't know if that was the way I was supposed to go, but it worked. You know, at first glance, this level appears very ordinary. Basic, even. So let's see if, its paths diverge into more interesting woods. Because, like, I feel as though, like, with the first episode, with the first level here, like they gave you really, really small amounts of ammo in comparison to what you were fighting against. It would have been quite the spectacular feat if I was able to defeat everybody. That said, it would also be crazy if they maintained that pace for the entire game. Are these rockets going through this guy? Okay, he's dead. So I wonder, like, if there could have been a better job done in regards to, like, balancing that difficulty out. So, like, it would have gone from easy to hard, rather than like, super hard to pretty easy. Now, I say pretty easy. But I'm still losing health at a relatively... relatively steady rate. Let's jump down. So, where am I going down here? Anywhere? Oh, hello. Oh, but I got some armor, which is definitely very useful. Since I was running low. Blue key, alright. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit more of a maze than the previous ones. And I think there was a blue key on the left there. Wait, I think I remember how this level works. The way that you teleport depends on which side of this... which side of that thing, the pillar that you step on. There we go. So, the more enemies I clear off, the easier it's gonna be, because I won't have to worry about them taking pot shots at me. Ah, you son of a... Okay. That was a little crowded. Son of a... How many... Now, is there a pink demon in... And who's teleporting anywhere? Oh. That was almost a mistake. I hit... And it looks like there is a BFG in this level as well. Is that an invisible wall? There's an invisible wall over there. Oh, and I believe this level also has a cyber demon hiding here, which is going to be very problematic, especially since I am steadily losing health. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a... Ooh, what are you? Let's try that again. There was still a radiation suit. In here, which was always useful. Oh, hello. Alright. Thank goodness. Okay. What did that do? Oh, blue door. Okay, that probably removes that. So that opens up the yellow key, which... Where was the yellow key? Ah, the yellow key. I think. Oh. Yeah, but at least I get a radiation suit for once. It's like that's how this game figures out difficulty towards the end, is limiting your movement options. Though I probably should be using something slightly more powerful to deal with this guy so that I can really extend the life of... of my... I'll grab that. Ooh. Okay. Where does that take me? Oh, yeah. So I've seen this place from afar. But I haven't passed through it. Okay. And, of course, there's going to be a cyber demon somewhere. Damn it. That went very poorly. Ooh, a key. if I had a guess, that's the door that releases the Cyber Demon. If I remember correctly. And when I step out here, toward my left, there will be a Cyber Demon waiting. You know, it's fighting the Cyber Demon in such close proximity with the inability to move. It kind of makes you realize that the Cyber Demon was not an enemy that was created for the purposes of fighting in an enclosed space. Like, the enemy was created for the purposes of being fought in an open arena. And he's dead. Oh, was he a load-bearing boss? Damn it. Let's see what he was guarding. Hopefully it was more than just nothing. So, a lot of energy cells. So I'm guessing I was more expected to use the... Ooh. Alright. Well, let's see if, there was stuff I could have picked up in this direction, where the, red key would have opened. Or done something. Oh yeah, there was the door down here. And unfortunately, I already grabbed both suits. So let's see how well this goes. Okay. So I may have screwed myself on that regard. But if I get my... I can get in. Get that. Get the extra health. And be well on my feet to taking on the big bad. Ooh, and it conveniently tosses me out here. And hell followed. Alright, once again, I'm not entirely sure how much more I've got left. I wasn't counting what level I was on, so this might be level 7 of 8. I need a red key. Notice how there are no signs indicating you need a red key. Oh, that was a very fast opening door. You need a yellow key. Oh, a yellow key. Fantastic. Well, at least I know the format of the level. So let's see if I can jump to get the yellow key. Nope, I cannot. I can just see the key. And then that doesn't open. I'm gonna be back for that. Ooh, armor. Which is convenient, because I am almost out. He didn't do a good job hiding that time. And also, I don't really need the backpack. I'm like half rockets, but full cells. That's BFG for miles. Okay. How nice of this game. Oh my god, what is this? What is that? Crap, that's what it is. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not psychic? You didn't immediately hear the wall behind you open up? Okay. It would be nice to be able to see. I wonder if this fixes the sight-related issues. Nope, it just gives me more health. Like, I'm not... Okay, that was actually kind of cool, because, like, it felt as though the imps just materialized out of the darkness. Okay, that was close. Ooh. I was supposed to go here. As here is the blue key. Did I get to a blue door? Huh. Although, hey, 200%. That's red key, okay. And the other one was yellow key. Nope. Looks like, I'm gonna be attracting a lot of attention here. Okay. Where does this go? Okay, so that's usually used as a as an exit. Ooh, and it took me to a different spot. Or was it the same spot? Yes, it was the same spot. So now I have the yellow key. Okay, that did nothing. All right. That's interesting in that it's kind of opening up the level as I'm exploring it. So, okay, this was the door that required the yellow key. Hello. All right. Now, where do I go? I should go to the left and then up. And then there should be a door to the left I haven't used. See, it's hard to tell the difference between secret areas. Ah, you son of a... You dirty... No good... Oh, a teleporter. Oh. It literally took me the other side of this same location. Very, very odd. Okay, so I take a left. Now, why does the game care about offering me this sweet, sweet, tantalizing chainsaw at this point of the episode? Like, I've already got it. And I'm not using it. Oh, hello. I'm guessing that's the exit down there. And that requires a red key to go that direction. Where haven't I gone? You know, I think I've made this mistake before. And I think this is a mistake I've made countless times. Because I just never notice this red key on the ledge on its lonesome. Finally. And yes, I admit I looked that up online because I could not find it. I passed by that room many, many times, passing by that key over and over and over again. And still, I did not see it. Oh, hello. So now, what do I need to do to get to the end? Damn it. Of course there's one of these guys standing right in front of the switch. Maybe not the brightest idea of mine to just ignore everything. Damn it. Okay, so I assumed that was the way out. But it appears I'm wrong. Oh, hello. Unto the cruel. All right. Let's take a breather and move on to the end of the ultimate doom. Oh. I guess that's not that easy. Oh my. Hello. Alright, so this is interesting. There's a bit more of a level. Like the previous, like, that's something I discussed before. Like, there generally isn't much of a level to these final boss fights. It's just... open the door, fight the boss. Get into the arena. Okay, who's shooting at me with guns? Damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Now the trick is, how wasteful can I be? Or do I just grab everything? Damn it. Damn it. It would be nice if there was some health around somewhere, rather than no health around anywhere. Oh, there we go. Oh. Damn it. Okay. So I know now that that was way overkill. That wasn't. Of course, all the shotgunners are on the left of me, and I aimed... Oh, hello. That seems to have led to nothing. But I apparently have access to whatever yellow doors there happen to be. Oh, hello. So I can use this to get across. Now, the tricky part is, do I want to try to make any of these jumps? Like... I mean, at least there's a very easy way to get back up. In case I screw up. And now this will, in theory, give me access to the end of the game. In theory. That is what I might expect. Hello. Okay. So basically everybody showed up for this monster party. There. Let's see how well this try goes. That went much, much better. The spider mastermind must have sent forth its legions of hellspawn before your final confrontation with that terrible beast from hell. But you stepped forward and brought forth eternal damnation and suffering upon the horde as a true hero would in the face of something so evil. Besides, someone was gonna pay for what happened to Daisy, your pet rabbit. But now, you see spread before you more potential pain and gibbitude, as a nation of demons runs amok among our cities. Next stop, hell on earth. And yeah, I guess you're that guy. Like, your shotgun doesn't even have a trigger. Doesn't even look like you have a thumb. But he still is able to kick ass. Also, that shotgun looks nothing like the shotgun you carry in the game. And why is he still carrying his pet rabbit's head with him? He must have really cared about that pet rabbit. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.